Greetings, Earthling.
Transformer fans, how you doing out there today? This is Cino, aka T-Jilla. Y'all know who it is. I'm here with my good friend, Animated Ratchet. And if I'm here with Ratchet, then obviously this is a rollout review. All you Autobots out there and Decepticons, here you go. Today we've got Deluxe Class, Earth Vehicle, Alt Mode, whatever you want to talk about it as. We got Ratchet. Ratchet comes to us in a burgundy reddish color with white. He's pretty much like the traditional ambulance colors, red and white. He's got blue on. He's only a two-door, you know. The tires are black, you know, no rim color or nothing like that added to it. The back, if you can see that right there, has a nice little translucent tail light, you know. Let's see. On the side, we've got the heartbeat or the pulse or the EKG meter reading, you know, if that's what it's properly called. For the front, we've got a winch, nice little detail, not working winch. Let's see, got the Autobot symbol right there. Got yellow headlights, you know. Got the translucent sirens right there at the top. Maybe the side angle will show those off better. And we got a clear blue window, you know. So all in all, for Deluxe, this guy's not bad, you know. He rolls nicely, smoothly too, like that. And for him to be a Deluxe Class, it's a real nice rendition of the Autobot, you know, the one and only Mr. Fixer-Up. Can you dig it? It's Ratchet, you know. So it's pretty nice. It's a real nice character, you know, and a real nice, you know, replica of how he looks in the show. Ratchet's been around since G1, so to all you who are Transformer fans, you guys know who he is and what he does. He fixes up your favorite bots so they can get out there and get the cans kicked again, and he brings them right back, and they can keep on fighting this war, you know, to see who's going to win, the good old bots or the dirty old cons. And we love them both. Ratchet comes with 4 little accessories, you know, which is cool. Now, as I've stated before, and I think I was talking with Night/2020 through a couple of comments and messages, none of these Autobots currently have any type of blasters, whereas the Decepticons, there's 2 of those bad guys over there, they've got all type of guns and stuff like that. So whoever's writing the show, when it really comes down to it, these guys are going to need blasters just like they did in G1, you know. But as for accessories with this toy right here, it's got 4 different ones: a little hammer, a wrench, screwdrivers. I even got an extra EMP, so Lockdown has one, Ratchet has one. Matter of fact, just to prove, now, there's Mr. Lockdown with his. Here's Ratchet with his. Alright, go ahead and get up out of there. So, let's go ahead and transform this guy and get him on out of his alt form. It's his comfortable old Cybertronian form. Ratchet's been around since the Great War. Matter of fact, him and Lockdown were in an episode together, you know, and that's when you first get to see RC. Hopefully her toy will be out sometime soon. And she'll be a pretty nice character to have, nice for the collection. But all these animated ones I'm pretty satisfied with. They really have not disappointed me too much, or at all even. So with the transformation, first thing I do is flip up that door right there. Bam. Go around to this side, do the same thing. Let's see, go to this back section right here. Grip here at the wheels, pull down. You got the legs, you can separate those. Okay, let's see, lift up that flap right there. Got 2 arms under there, so you want to get those arms free. Pull out, rotate down, pull out, rotate down. those nice off to the side. His wrist, pull right here, the hand, extend that out. Pull right there, extend that out. His chest plate right here, push that in. You know, it'll line up right there. All that lines up right there nicely. The roof of the vehicle, what you do is you bring the back tail end up like that. Boom. Has this little tab right here. See that right there? And bring it in just a little bit closer, not too much. See that little tab right there? Bring it on down. And when you put it down, you get, boom, Mr. Ratchet. Alright, Mr. Ratchet, how's it going today? You know, can you dig it, true believers? It's Ratchet. It's cool. And I like this figure, you know, because, like I said, it's very show accurate. You know, he's got 2 legs. You know, it's not stuck together like G1. You know, I didn't like that bar in the middle, but that just always threw me off. If on the show they're accurate and they can run and move around, why in the world would you put a bar right there and keep them together? I guess they felt like us as kids, we probably would destroy the vehicles faster or whatever. Years later, you see that doesn't work. So here we are as collectors. And I'm glad I'm a Transformers collector. Now, Mr. Ratchet has excellent light piping right here on the top of his dome. His arms do the 360-degree swivel thing. He has these right here that pop out. Now, the one thing I don't like is that, okay, you've got 1, but on the show he has 2. That's the only gripe I've got about this figure. Other than that, it's cool. Now, let's see, on the back of his backpack, you got these 4 little pegs right there. You can, you know, hook all his emergency medical tools up to that. You know, and that's how I pretty much display them. You know, and put all those little gadgets in their places. And, you know, there it is. The legs, before you get to the full end of the thigh, they twist. Bend at the knees, in and out extensions, you know. So he's a cool figure. Take your little EMP, that's what that slot is for right there. Clip that on, bam. Take this hammer if you want to. You know, sometimes it holds, sometimes it doesn't. You know, bam. Stand them up. And there you have it. One Ratchet. One animated Ratchet. You know, let's give him a 360. So if you haven't picked this guy up, Cino recommends that, you know, you scoop him up. He's cool. I like him. I'm glad I didn't pass him up. And I'm more likely to probably get another one just to keep in the package. You know. So there he is, Transformer fans. Animated Ratchet. And for him to be a deluxe, he's pretty tall. You know. Do a comparison. He's almost as tall as the tallest Voyager. Well, not Voyager, but the tallest deluxe, which is Lockdown. So there you have it. Come on, EMP. Now what, you old punk? Yeah, slag you. You still had to steal somebody else's. So, there he is. If you guys see this guy, or this bot, pick him up. He's well worth it. I'm glad I got my hands on him. And you will be too. So this is Cino. Stay tuned for more reviews. Hope you guys like my customs. Hope you like my page layout. If you want to drop me a response or a video or email, do that. Let's politic. Till later, Earthlings.
Greetings, Earthling.
Peace be to all y'all.